Not liking no movies.
That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, it's your boy DoBoy.
TB.
Yo, man, we reviewing movies, and the movie we reviewing today is not one but Two Guns. Two Guns. The 2 Chainz voice, starring Denzel Washington and Marky Mark.
Mark Wahlberg, man. Marky Mark is done.
No sign of the Funky Bunch, but Marky Mark.
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
It's a movie about two guys and a bunch of heists and a bunch of elements, CIA and different stuff. You know, all the good stuff.
DoBoy don't know what it was about.
I did see it though. The treachery is over. What did you think about the movie, Tony Baker?
The movie, man. The movie was plot wise run of the mill on the action front. It was run of the mill plot wise. You know, you had the double cross, the who can you trust, the double agent vibe. You know, so the movie sells on the strength of the two leads, Denzel and Mark Wahlberg.
Excuse me.
And for me, like between the two guys, Mark Wahlberg was the funny one of the two, you know, which is a nice change. Usually he's in the serious joint unless it's the other guys or Ted.
Ted,
like,
he's hilarious in Ted.
But, you know, I like the dynamic of the two leads. I felt like they had a good chemistry.
Did they?
They did. Yeah, and that's what pretty much saved the movie for me. Like, it was shot well. You know, the action was
How'd you feel about those special effects?
It was like 2 special effects shots in the whole movie, you know, and it's not a special effects type movie, so I ain't tripping on that.
What type of movie was it then?
What do you mean?
Was it a special effects type movie? It wasn't a comedy?
Like a special effects type movie, Pacific Rim, After Earth.
How would you classify this as a drama?
It's an action. It's just an action movie.
So not action comedy?
Not really. It's not sold as an action comedy.
Can I have a water, man, please?
You know what I'm saying? So,
don't give a damn about
that. We filming.
I know, man. It's a water. If I can have water, can I have that water right there?
No, we ain't got time for this.
I'm thirsty.
Come on, man.
Okay. First of all, my man. First of all, everything Tony said, throw it out your head.
You know you had no credibility with
I have all the credibility. I'm in these streets. It's not a good movie. The special effects are terrible. There are some special effects in there.
There's 2 shots.
Within 5 minutes of the movie starting, you're like, really? That's what they're doing?
What special effects
I think I know a guy. When one of the buildings blew up, it's like, really? That's what they're doing? Terrible. Special effects, terrible. Chemistry between Marky Mark and Denzel Washington is none. Because you know why? They just answered the 20-year-old $1 million question. Can Denzel do a comedy movie or even a movie with comedic elements? The answer is an unequivocal no. He's not funny. He's not a hip slick guy just because you put him in a Cavadas hat and some 2 gold teeth. That he's still old ass Denzel. And Denzel, if you don't keep doing shirtless, holla at a P90X, my dude. I know I ain't the one to be telling nobody about their frame, but you need to stop that.
That shirt was never on.
Yes, it was when he was with the chick. Yes, it was.
They didn't show him shirtless.
Man, I seen him pudged out.
Chilling.
Listen, and I think that I know, but listen, and I think Denzel is starting to hit a decline. Like from the Taken of Felon 1, 2, 3,
how long ago
from Safe House.
Safe House is one of his highest grossing movies.
I'm not talking about what he made in theaters. At this point in his career, I don't think he needs to be doing buddy movies with Marky Mark.
He just got an Oscar nomination for his last movie.
I promise you there will be no Oscar nominations for this. This is a bad movie.
It's not that type of movie, of course not.
I know, it's a bad movie. It wasn't a well-acted movie. The plot was all over the place. All these different double crosses. Oh, this is who you can trust. Oh, actually, this is who you can trust. This isn't who you can trust. Revenge. Satire. Death. Terrible movie.
Satire.
Horribly executed. What a good movie. And you know what, America? Because Tony Baker doesn't give y'all the opinion you deserve, I'm going back to my dramatic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on my dramatic high. So back to it. Double backhand because you Denzel and you know better Denzel. Denzel, you did Malcolm X. You did Mo Better Blues. You did Remember the Titans. You did Glory. You did Trading Day. You did entirely too many good movies to be doing whack movies with Marky Mark. And Marky Mark's my man. Marky Mark was running circles around you in 2 Guns. What you giving the movie, man?
I'm giving it was alright.
No, so what are you giving it, Tony?
It was alright. That's the rating.
So you're giving it high shoulders?
I'm giving it the high shoulders. You know what I mean? It was alright. On the strength of that chemistry,
There was no chemistry.
I don't know what you were watching though.
Are you serious?
I don't know what you were watching.
There were so many cliches. Like when they were driving in the desert, really that part that was what it was about.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? The chemistry, man. I like these two as, you know, a duo.
I do not.
Yeah. So
this is what I would like Denzel to do. Just go back to your lane, son. Like you do serious movies that inspire people to want to be the president.
like his last movie, Flight, that you shitted on.
You
shitted on it, though.
I take that back. Taking my fella 1, 2, 3, but this movie.
How long ago was that?
Okay.
You bringing up a movie from like 6 years ago.
Okay, Safe House. Like this was Safe House. They just switched out Ryan Reynolds with Marky Mark.
People like Safe House.
Okay,
that's why it made.
Because everybody likes a movie with a good sabotage twist. Look, Denzel, you're better than this. You're the man. Just come back home, baby. Get back with Forrest Whitaker and do the Butler Part 2, baby. We want you back, man, in the community. I can't rock with this movie though, and I know you can't rock with this. 2 guns get 2 backhands. And what you mean they don't respect me? I mean, you already know this, man.
You got no credibility.
It's your boy DoBoy, man.
Movie guy.
It's your boy DoBoy, man.
No credibility.
This is your boy DoBoy.
They say I'm too nice about movies. I can't just.
Tony, you don't have an opinion.
I do, man.
You say everything is solid or alright.
Hey,
you'll never say nothing's really good or really bad.
Well, I haven't seen every movie ain't really good or really bad.
Well, then why are we doing a movie review if we're just gonna say, oh, it's alright?
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was
it's your boy DoBoy, man.
Nah.
It's your boy DoBoy. This means you're supposed to wrap it up, Tony.
Nah, man.
It's your boy DoBoy.
I'm not feeling none of this today.
Yo, man, we reviewing movies.
I'm Denzel Washington.
Nah, man. Well, then actually, we need to get you next to a corny white guy and do a movie that's not going to be good to anybody.
Also, so now,
Marky Mark is my man. Marky Mark.
Just called him corny, man.
But in this movie, he was running circles around Denzel.
He was the comic guy.
No, it wasn't funny.
He was the comic guy.
And what you mean I ain't got no credibility, man?
You
I'm trill, bruh.
You got none.
Wildin' Out Tuesdays, MTV2.
People just watch us just to see what we talking about.
They're not really based